Or we could just sit on the tiny little piss. You have one underneath
Little,
you.
no,
Like,
I
you're
don't.
inches
Oh,
from
I
it.
thought you meant I had a dog
No.
underneath me. I was like, I didn't think I had a dog underneath me.
I can get you a cushion.
That's a neat trick.
Did you?
I'm
Just
good.
gonna,
Yeah.
Okay.
For today.
All right.
yeah, just for today.
Namaste, yogis. This is Adrienne
And Natalie.
and
Nora.
Yay. People be peopling.
Every day.
Every day, all day long. So last week we introduced this topic of people being people and how we used to be able to go to the mall and people watch. You can go to Walmart and people watch for other things. But then really in our place of work, in a club, in a gym, in a studio, in a group fitness class, whatever. Whenever you see bodies moving, sit down and watch them. People be peopling.
There are lots of opportunities.
Lots of opportunities. So one thing that we thought about today is a question that has come up to a couple of us for the past couple of weeks, right? It's kind of fall, so people are, getting back into their school routine and, out of the summer. And now they're like, okay, I'm ready to hit the gym, hit the club, hit the mat, whatever it is. So a question that came up this week from one of our other trainers, Nora, she met with someone and they said, how long is it going to take for me to work with you and get to where I want to be?
Mm-hmm.
What a loaded fucking question.
Absolutely.
What a loaded question.
And the answer will always be, it depends.
Everything
Well,
depends.
Because it depends on so many different factors.
Everything.
Right.
Right.
And-
It's everything.
The mindset for that question,
That's it.
it just states that there's an endpoint for something.
Right. It's the idea that, and I think you said it best when we were talking about it earlier, Nora, is they got 1 foot in
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
1 foot out.
Right.
Yeah.
So
It's-
that question, like,
They want a countdown.
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Exactly. Give me a deadline. Tell me how much I should invest or how much time, money, whatever it is that they're worried about. And what am I going to walk away with this with?
yeah.
And you know what? I
yeah.
just realized that's why some of these fad exercise things take off because they have a number attached to it. You're going to do it for 30 days, 60 days, 75 days.
You're gonna lose.
75 hard.
Right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Exactly. Yep.
Exactly.
You're going to do 30 this, you're going to 90 this.
Right,
you know,
right.
You're
And
going to
it's
eat
like,
this.
I'm going to be a brand new person in 75 days.
Yeah. It's like, no, you won't.
Yeah.
No, you won't.
And all I'm going to do is pop 5 little bubbles on an app.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
75 days.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
magically I'm going to be a happy person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we see people like, so as trainers, we work off of commission. So we see new people, we have a complimentary session, we get to know them, we talk to them, we ask them questions. And the first 2 questions I ask always is, why did you sign up? And what do you want to get out of this session? Right? Because I want to meet the needs of the client. Number one, when a client says to me, I want to train once a week and I want to know how long it's going to take for me to lose 10 pounds. Then I'm like, okay, I'm not the trainer for you. And good luck finding one because
But
there
I was
is
going to
not
say,
that.
and why have you learned that's not your client?
Yeah.
That's not your forever
Yeah,
client?
exactly.
Yeah.
I learned quickly.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the misunderstanding that's
Yeah.
still so completely rampant in this business is that movement is movement. We get strong in the gym, we lose weight in the kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't care how many hours you are with me, but the other hours when you're not with me and I'm
Right.
not slapping cheeseburgers out of your hands
Yeah.
every 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Like, guess what? That 10 pounds, that's like your magic number that's going to make you happy once you hit that. That has nothing to do with what we're doing in this session.
No, it
Right.
doesn't. It's
Right.
1/24 of your day.
Right.
Correct.
1/24 of your day.
Right.
If you came
Well, you
to the
just
gym,
said once a week.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh, yeah.
there's 168 hours every week.
so it's 1/7.
1/68.
Yes.
Yeah, 168.
There's 167 hours you can fuck
167.
shit up. Okay. Because you're
Exactly.
only with me for one.
Exactly.
Right.
It's, yeah.
Right. Well, and what I find interesting is like people then get frustrated with you when you can't give them an answer of, hey, it's not going to be something that I can pinpoint in the air that in, 14 weeks, 7 days, and 6 hours, you're going to drop 10 pounds. It's more about how you need to retrain your brain to think about your body in a way that you appreciate it and you reward it and you take care of it and you keep it healthy rather than thinking it's something that you need to fight.
Yeah. Well, and circle back to the title of the podcast, if I can.
Yeah.
The name of the podcast isn't, how did yoga make me get really great triceps?
Right. Or I lost 180 pounds doing yoga. That changed my life.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And even like clients that I know that I've worked with that, wanted to come 3 times a week, wasn't consistent 3 times a week. Right. Life gets in the way. The excuses come in. Then you find out more about them and they're in a bad relationship. It's like until you lose that extra weight of that boyfriend, you're not going to lose.
Like, that's a whole other episode.
Right.
Like you can't, It's like you can't out-train a poor diet.
Nope.
Which includes emotional diet. You cannot out-train a miserable existence. There's just no way. You can run uphill with sleds and all the weighted vests you want in the world. But if you hate going home.
Yeah.
This isn't, you can't escape that.
No.
You have to change it.
You have to change it. Exactly.
So, that's also a huge misconception in the people that I weed out when I see. I'm like, you're not ready for me.
No, exactly. And that's really
I'm here
big.
and I'm ready for you when you're ready to be a forever client, because this is a forever thing. It's changing. If you want it to change your life, you have to change your life.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No, that's
literally,
that's exactly it. And And it isn't working out, whether it's yoga or otherwise, once a week that changes your life.
No,
it's your mindset.
It is
100%.
When you have decided that your life is worth being strong and being comfortable and feeling confident and just feeling like your best self. When you're ready for that to be what you're living day to day, not even a goal in the future. It's just like, this is how I want to feel every day. Then yes, exercise can help you get there. It's a path, but we can't like crunch some numbers and go, oh, well, you weighed this, and so it'll take you exactly 16 days to lose, whatever it is. It doesn't work like that.
No, it's not Minecraft.
No, Laura.
It's not. Sorry.
Right.
It just doesn't. It doesn't add up the same way.
It doesn't.
No, Laura said it to me best, and I love the way she explains the scale. She's like, you can weigh yourself, but that is just your body in relation to gravity at that moment. That's it.
Yeah.
It changes.
Yeah.
Day to day,
all
minute
day
to
long.
minute.
Weigh yourself before you pee and after you pee.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we'll talk.
Exactly. Weigh yourself in the morning and then weigh yourself at night. Hello, gravity.
Well, 1 gallon of water weighs 8.6 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you're dehydrated today, that doesn't mean you lost 5 pounds.
Yeah, exactly.
It means you're dehydrated.
Exactly. Period. End of story.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and it's more about like, if you go into it thinking, I want to look like this, I want to be like this, I want to change this about myself, there's nothing wrong with you. First of all, there is ways that you can get out of your own way. And that is how you see yourself, how you treat yourself, how you move, how you breathe, and how you walk. Right? Like I my favorite thing when I've asked clients, like, I don't even ask clients, like most of the time when I first meet them, I give them a couple of little tricks, right? Even if they're not my forever clients, I give all my people that I see the same 2 tricks, because it's breath and it's posture. And when they come back to see me, usually they make some comment about, oh my gosh, I taught everybody I know your trick about posture. Or I talked to everybody I know about breathing and how we're not breathing right. Or I noticed myself breathing more, consciously and controlled, and I felt calm. I had one of my students made me so happy the other day. She's like, I gave her a meditation that's a 1-minute meditation. And I told her to do it. I showed her how to do it. And she came in and she said, man, I was so stressed out the other day. And I remembered the 1-minute meditation. She's like, you were so right, how that changed my entire perspective.
Yeah.
And I was able to move on and I wasn't anxious anymore. And I'm like,
that's cool.
It's not that we have all the answers. We have some answers. And sometimes you're going to find a trainer that you can work with that is like-minded, right? And sometimes you're going to find a trainer that isn't like you, and you just have to find the right person, the right fit. Like Nora said, the forever client. Nora, you've been in this business a long time. You spent 10 full years, 100% one-on-one training people.
Yep.
When you hear that question, are those your forever clients?
None of them have been.
No.
None of them, not one. Most people, if in our discovery conversation or the initial, like me getting to know them, trying to figure out what it is that I can do to help them be happier and healthier, and they're asking me that, it tells me that, first of all, they're looking for happiness in the wrong place.
Yeah.
And that's aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And secondly, like you said, like I told you before, they've got one foot in and one foot out.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
for me, I'm not ready to invest in somebody if they're not ready to invest in me.
Yeah. 100%.
And so,
And they're not investing in themselves.
correct.
Not
And,
at all.
well,
It's like,
it's
I don't
just-
want to change my life at
it's
all.
so crazy that
just
people are like, oh, I'm going to, I don't know, say 3 months. That seems to be a big deal. Oh, I'm going to do this for 3 months. And I'm like, and then what?
You're right. What happens
Like
next?
you haven't moved for the first 47 years of your life
Yeah.
properly.
Exactly.
Now you're going to see me 3 times a week for 12 weeks.
Yeah.
And then what?
Yeah. Exactly.
Right.
Then you're cured.
Am I going to teach
Right.
you how to move enough that I'm confident that you can move without supervision?
Right. You'll never have a
Right?
heart attack. You'll
are we
never
gonna
have a
put
stroke.
you
'cause
into something more controlled, like
Yeah.
maybe you're in group fitness classes now, you've got somebody
Sure.
else watching you. There are different ways to step down, but I will tell you, I've been in the industry 15 years, almost 10 of that was exclusively one-on-one, and which is private training. Not one of those people stayed,
Mm-hmm.
at the gym.
Yeah.
period.
They
Or
weren't
just in the life
Yeah.
they weren't
at all.
They weren't interested in a better life.
Right.
They were interested in a quick fix.
It's
Yeah.
misunderstood.
That's right.
It's misunderstood the idea that you can just come to the gym a couple times a week and that magically makes you healthy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They don't understand. You have to pay attention to, are you sleeping?
Yeah.
Yeah. My dad used to say, get the big 3 right.
Yeah.
Sleep,
Mm-hmm.
food, exercise.
Exactly.
Mhm.
It's like if you're doing those 3 things, everything else is
Well,
extra.
and why is exercise seen as such a negative thing? Like movement is moving energy, right? We move energy in our bodies. We feel better, right?
Yeah.
So why is it that we can't initially, when we're having conversations with kids in school, instead of being like, hey, can you touch your toes? Nope. Okay. Can you hold a bar and flexed arm hang for, a minute or whatever the presidential fitness test that they do in schools, the physical fitness test? It's like, teach the kid how to do the moves in their body so they don't hate it.
Yeah.
They don't not want to move. Obviously, like if you feel like shit when you're doing a squat and it hurts your back and you constantly are doing squats and you're like, I hate exercising. I hate doing squats. Of course you do. They fucking hurt.
Yeah. I would say it's lack of understanding and lack of education.
Yes.
Because I can't tell you how many times I have had people come to me, oh, I can't squat. It hurts my knees.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, really? Can I watch? Let me see you get up out of that chair. Show me how you're doing it. And then they look at me like I'm crazy. And I'm like, do you not see that getting off the toilet is a squat?
Yeah.
Right.
Do you want the firefighters to have to pick your ass up off the toilet?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you want to be able to do that for yourself for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Personally, I want to do that myself.
I mean, sometimes I think Laura would probably like to have a firefighter pick her up off the toilet.
I was
but-
going to keep that to myself. I know that's her plan. That's her ultimate plan. She's like, that's how she's going to get the young hot ones to
I've
go.
fallen and I can't get up.
And that might be a lot of people's plan. But honestly, it isn't even a matter of education because, I mean, we can tell people things, but the words just kind of bounce right off of them.
For sure.
And they certainly isn't the first time they've heard them.
No.
And it's just, I think it's about valuing yourself.
100%. Yeah.
It's like about valuing yourself. It's like feeling better, feeling confident, believing I am worthy
Mm-hmm.
of feeling good. They need to be committed to that idea.
Yeah.
I
think when I said
Mhm.
education, not necessarily like the first level of
Mhm.
education,
Yeah.
but the second level in understanding physiology and
Yeah.
understanding.
Yeah, sure.
If you don't squeeze your butt, your
Mhm.
knees will hurt every time you sit down and stand up.
Exactly.
But if you activate this muscle, then this takes the pressure off that part of the joint, and then this bone glides, and then guess what? It doesn't hurt.
Right.
And then when people do experience movement and exercise, if it's presented in a way and they've watched examples,
Yeah.
that were enjoyable, then it will be enjoyable.
Yeah, exactly.
If they've only ever seen people bitch and complain and whine and piss and moan and cry about moving their fat bodies.
Yes, exactly.
Then that's what they're going to associate with movement.
Yeah.
And that's where we are right now.
Yeah, we are.
Is that people are afraid to move.
They're afraid of injury. They're afraid of pain.
And that's because they hurt now.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because pain is different. Right.
I do think that's part of the problem. And we were talking about that just today, that some people have done so little movement that they don't know the difference between okay pain and dangerous pain.
Right. Like good pain and bad pain.
Good pain and bad pain.
Yeah.
Like I'm sore because I'm doing something I've never done before, or I have injured myself.
Yeah.
Correct.
And
that's
that,
just water molecules in your body trying to heal it from you actually bending over and standing up.
Yeah.
Right.
And not
and you will
a torn
ache.
hamstring.
Right.
Right.
And you are going to ache.
Big difference.
You are going to ache.
Yeah. But it doesn't have to be an ache that is suffering.
Right.
Right. Like we've been working out with Laura for the past few weeks. I've only got to do it once a week, but twice a week you've been doing it.
Yeah, I've been going twice a week for a month. It's a month.
It's been a month. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And
2 weeks for me.
Yeah. And I love it. It's been so much fun. And
absolutely.
I get out of Laura's class and I never the next day feel like, oh my God, I can't walk. I'll be like, oh shit, she made my butt hurt. You know what I mean?
We did a lot of butt stuff.
We did a lot of butt stuff. Hey, Laura, it's probably that butt stuff that we did that made us really sore.
Yeah.
But there's a difference. And it's more about like, you know, if you're constantly in this place of feeling like you're not good enough or you used to be something and now you're not, you know, fad diets, jumping into a gym class or going to a yoga class is not going to fix it. What's going to fix it is you actually learning how to operate the vehicle you're in, right? Like you get a driver's license to drive a car. You learn how to use the blinkers. You put the washer fluid in, put the oil and the gas in, fix an electrical thing, whatever.
You're fixing way more in your car than I know how to do.
I know. I just realized that when I looked at you, I was like, she has no idea.
I have no idea.
Windshield wiper fluid is that blue stuff. I'm just kidding. But seriously, it's like if you learn that much about a car and how a car moves, but then you go to school and it's like, what the fuck are we learning?
We're not teaching them how to squat properly.
No.
We're not teaching people how to get down on the ground and get back up again without pain.
Yeah.
We're not teaching people to hold just a regular plank.
Oh my
Just
God.
learn how to plank.
I mean, that's one thing.
Yeah.
What I do have to say, so I did have a complimentary session on Saturday with a 9-year-old little girl, and she had slight scoliosis. And her mom was like, look, you know, I don't want it to get worse. I want to make sure that she's not going to be in pain as she gets older. She's already starting to have some pain.
Smart mom.
Smart
Good
mom.
job.
Yeah. Smart mom.
Yeah.
Go in and look at the girl's movements, right? And her whole left side is like higher up. Her leg, she's having like knee pain and shin pain from walking, but she doesn't have the ability to breathe or understand how to activate muscles. So I literally laid her down and was like, okay, breathe. Which hand is moving the most? And it was her hand on her heart, which means that she's breathing in her upper chest, right? She's not taking a full breath into her belly.
Right.
And so just talking about it, the mom sent me a really nice voicemail message and was like, the way that you spoke about the body and not having it hurt, but having it feel good was like eye-opening in that sense. Like to be able to look at your body and go, wow, like what the fuck? Like I'm just as good as everybody else. But if I can learn how to deep breathe, if I can learn how to move without pain, right? Or understand how I can get from point A to point B and not fall, right? Like those are things that are invaluable, but we don't teach them. Why?
No, well, we would get too caught up on the visual. You know, I need to look a certain way. And that's when the whole I want to lose 10 pounds thing comes in.
For sure.
And like the visual is not going to get you out of bed.
No.
It's just
No,
not,
it's not.
Not going to
The
do
visual's
it.
not
gonna keep
forever.
you- correct. It's not going
No.
to keep you from having a stroke. It's not going to keep you
Absolutely
from
not.
developing all these other things.
Right.
It's
It's like, you know, what gets me out of bed into your class?
Yeah.
It's like, why do I keep going? Why do I keep doing it? Why did I sign up with Laura? It's because I want to feel
feels good.
I want to feel good today.
Yes.
And I want to feel good a decade from now.
Yes.
And I want to feel good 3 decades from now.
Absolutely.
And I got to put the work in now. I got to
Yeah.
put the work in now. But honestly, like my brain works better when I move.
Yes.
I have less anxiety when I
Correct.
move. I have less anxiety when I eat.
Yes.
And so
And
it's
when
like,
you sleep.
yes. Oh my God. Nothing will make me crazier than not getting enough sleep.
No, it's true.
But it's like I'm investing in how I feel today. I'm investing in how I feel tomorrow. I'm investing in 10 years and 30 years. And that gets me out of bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
it's going to cost you some money now. If
Yeah.
you haven't done anything
yeah.
and even if you just got out of college,
Yeah.
you know, and you haven't moved, or maybe you were a college athlete, you have a little bit of knowledge about your body.
I see a lot of people like that who were really active in high school or college.
Yeah.
And then when that dropped out of their life,
They didn't know what to
movement.
do.
Yeah.
And then life got in the way.
Right.
And they got distracted.
And honestly, their mental health is usually struggling a little bit too, because they
Absolutely.
had that healthy outlet, and now it's
Well, a lot of times
and
they get
usually a
depressed.
healthier relationship with food.
Mm-hmm.
Usually. Because once the movement stops and they keep eating as if they were moving, then the weight packs on.
Yeah, you do see that.
And
yeah.
then they develop a really unhealthy relationship
yeah,
with
they're
food.
like, what happened?
Yeah. And it's like,
And
oh
they
my God,
feel bad.
I'm a terrible person.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
I'm a terrible person.
Yeah.
That's what our brain is the worst case
so
scenario
weak.
handbook, right?
With it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's always trying to tell us that we have to, you know, do things to protect ourselves so we don't get injured or we don't get hurt. It's like worst case scenario handbook all the time, but it's more about the fact of like when you move and when you breathe, you feel better. So if you're asking that kind of question at a gym, when you're going in for a trainer consultation, think about the why you're asking that question and what do you expect the answer to be? Because I'll tell you right now, if you come to any one of us, the answer is going to be, it all depends.
And also, this is a way of life.
Yeah,
it's a way
exactly.
of life. Yeah.
So
Thanks for
you
saying that, Nora.
move
That's the
to
perfect
live.
way to say it.
Yep. It's
Yeah,
a way of life.
It's a way of life.
Move to live, eat to live.
Yeah.
And find things that work for you. So like I've always said on this podcast, if you go to a yoga class and you hate it, go to another yoga class.
Yeah.
There's so many to choose from.
So many.
Any place.
There are
Yoga
millions of trainers.
Studios,
And-
group fitness studios, gyms, anywhere. Yeah.
When the people we've interviewed, like no one has ever said, I went to 90 days of yoga and it changed my life and I never went back.
Yeah. There wasn't a timeline
Yeah.
attached.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I know.
There wasn't an end. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
'Cause
it's just
not. If you want to keep moving for forever, then
Yeah.
you got to move
Yeah.
forever.
Change
Just
your
move
relationship
forever.
with your body.
change your relationship with yourself.
Yeah.
Right. That's,
Yeah.
I will, maybe the next time somebody asks us that, we should say, well, how long is it going to take you in your brain to lose those 10 pounds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How
Maybe
long is it
that's the
going to take
question.
you to change your
Maybe.
relationship
You know?
with yourself
How
Yeah.
long
and
is it-
invest?
How long is it going to take you to forget you asked me that question?
Exactly. Exactly. I know. And I'll see you when you're ready to see me.
That's
no
right.
hard feelings. I'm
Yeah,
still going to be
no,
waiting.
I'll be
reals.
here when you're ready.
For reals, no hard feelings.
No hard feelings.
For sure.
Like, yeah, I'm not going to argue with a client that says that, but yeah, we've been doing it long enough to know, oh, they're not in the right mind space.
So we'll still be here
Yeah.
no matter what.
We'll still
We
be
want to
at the
hear from
gym.
you. Yeah.
We'll be here. When
We'll
you're
be
ready
here.
for us.
So we're going to keep going with these People Be Peopling episodes. So I put up on the gram and on the episode details from last week, the show notes, that I love to hear your stories, your People Be Peopling stories, something you saw in the gym, in the yoga studio, in a Pilates studio, in the classroom, wherever in nature.
General human nuttiness.
Yeah. We want to share your stories on the pod. Thank you guys so much. And we will talk to y'all next week. Don't forget, rate, review, subscribe, follow us on the gram at Yoga Changed. You can send us an email at yogachanged@gmail.com. And I think that's it.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Bye.